What's happening, folks? Welcome to another video. It is a very windy day here in Gulf Shores, Alabama. It is spring break 2025, and I know a lot of you guys are coming down for spring break and get ready to come down for this summer, so I like to show you guys what's happening around the area. And we are at the Gulf State Park Pier here today, and we're gonna do some pier fishing. We're gonna try to go out there and do some sort of a catch and cook. If you do come to the pier, you have to get one of these parking passes from that machine right there. It is $10 to park, and that will last you all day, and it'll get you on the pier. They don't have free parking like we do in Pensacola, unfortunately, guys. It is a little more expensive to come here. We got a bunch of live shrimp in there and I've got this Quantum Myth rod and a Quantum Strive reel. I'm gonna take some of these live shrimp, drop them around the pilings. I heard the sheepshead bite's been good. Ooh, it is actually pretty rough and muddy out here today. That is a change from yesterday. Yesterday it was crystal clear and calm. That's interesting. So this is the end of the pier right here, y'all, and there's a lot of people out here fishing right now. I'm gonna take a live shrimp. We're gonna rig one up and just drop it around the pilings. I think we got a chance to catch some good fish. Now let me show you how I'm rigging right here. I've got a standard Carolina rig with a 15-pound mono leader attached to an Eagle Claw 084 number 4 J hook. Now this is one of my favorite hooks, especially when there are sheepshead around, and I do know there are sheepshead around right now, and so I love this hook for sheepshead fishing. I'm definitely getting, I think I'm getting bit, I can't tell. Oh, he had it. He did. He sure did. Dang, look at that. Got my scrimp. All right. Oh, you're on. Oh, we both choked. What's up, man? How you doing? Yeah, doing good.
So when they bite really easy.
Very subtle, very, very subtle. Yeah, you can barely even notice it. There's a bite. I bet there's, yep. I bet some of those may be spade fish, the ones that aren't taking it. Here we go. Come here, get out. Get out. Fish number one of the day right there, folks, is a nice keeper sheepshead. Check him out. Pretty little fish. It's a, that's a sheepshead. Yeah, sheepshead. Yeah. Probably will. They are good to eat. So, yeah, very sharp. Yeah. All right, let's go back down and see if we can get another one. That's cool. I'll take it. I'm just dropping it 3 or 4 feet down. That's it. Right by the pilings. It is a very, very subtle bite too. You barely feel it. and you're just kind of waiting for that rod tip to get a little bit heavy. Ooh, there's a bite. There's a bite. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Got him. There's a better one there if I can get him out. I can't get him out. Get out. There we go. That's a big one. Oh, there we go. Nice. Check it out, y'all. That is a nice keeper sheepshead right there. Another live shrimp going right here. That was a good one. That was a real good one. Got him. There we go. There we go. That's a good one there. Real good one. There we go. Come on. There we go. Nice. Does he have a jig in his mouth too? Yeah, he sure does. Check it out, y'all. Another nice keeper sheep right there. We're on a roll. Yeah. Yeah. Well, we did as of this morning.
Right.
Who knows if we still do.
Well, yeah, Braden didn't have any, and Lost Bait didn't have any.
Yep.
So I assumed you guys didn't either.
We did early, but I don't know now. All right, folks, that's 3 shrimp, 3 fish in a row right there. Nice sheepshead too. Let's keep it going. Oop. Man, that one hit within the 20 seconds of being down there. You can go snake a shrimp from me if you want. All right, yeah, no problem. All right, we are back down and ready here, folks. It hadn't been taking long. There you go, man. You got the magic bait now. You're gonna get one. You know, I actually think it was more of a water depth thing than an actual bait thing. Certainly the fiddlers are not producing, but there he is. There he is. Come on. Oh, he's got it, I think. Did he? Dang. Oh, there's one.
That's crazy how fast that crank got.
You definitely had a good, oh, that's a spade fish there. That's a big spade fish. It's funny, it got hit, but it didn't, he dang sure didn't take it, did he? It's a big old spade fish coming up right there. That's a good one. He's foul hooked. What is it? Oh, dang. Big water reds. That's sheepshead actually. Just got a good bite. Let's see if he'll take it. Oh, he's chomping on it. Let's see if he'll take it. Come on, take it. Take it. Take it. Yep, we got him. Yeah. That's a good one there. Come on. Big, and that's the biggest one of the day by a long shot. That's a good one there. There we go. Whew. All right. I will keep him because he's, yeah, it's a big one. I'm going to keep him. Check it out, y'all. That is a stud right there. That is a real good one. We're going to take that guy home for dinner for sure. Oh, 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 you're good. You're good.
That's like my biggest, like, every time I step up.
No problem.
Any luck today?
Catching a few sheepshead. I caught a few sheepshead. Yeah. Right over here. Yeah, yeah. No problem. All right. Let's get another bait out. All right, man, you gonna get one? Huh? All right, let's get another shrimp down here. There you go. There you go. Nice. Get him. Oh, that's a big one there. That is a jumbo. Oh. Yeah, come on over here. There you go. All right, man. That is a good one. Dang, that's a real one. Man, that was crazy. It's sometimes tough to net them in this current down here. Man, that was wild.
That was my biggest ever.
Was it really?
It was 23 and a half.
That's a good one. Oh, there's a bite. Come on, take it. He just bit it. Take it. Got him. There we go. Got him. That's a decent one too. That's a big one. There we go. Yeah, that's a good one. A little lower. There we go. There we go. We're good. You can have him. Yeah, he's all you, man.
All right. I'll take one. Nice. Thank you.
Yeah, it did. It was a decent day, huh? All right, man. I'm gonna bail. So if you want those shrimp, they're yours. You're too late, man. You missed it. I've already caught them all.
I bet you did.
I'm out. I've already all in a day's work.
Now that I got some real bait.
Brad had to leave to go get cheat and get some ghost shrimp. Well, I was just
yeah.
catching them right and left.
I
So
know.
you can tell it is spring break because folks it is getting crowded out here on the pier, y'all. Spring break 2025 is in full effect, and the bite's not that bad. I was actually super happy with the bite today. we got some real nice fish. We're gonna take these sheepshead home right now and cook them up. Beautiful day, and then beautiful beach. Water's muddy, but we're still catching fish. All right, folks, we are back at the house, and I gotta say, that was a pretty good bite out there on the pier. I could have stayed and caught a lot more if I would have wanted to, but I've got plenty. Check them out. I only kept 2, and I really only kept 2 because that's all we need. All right, it's just me and Melanie, and this is going to be plenty. Why is the wind blowing like 25 here at the house? Come on. All right. Now I will say something about these sheepshead. They're one of the most difficult fish to clean. Everything on them, it will spine you. Their rib cage is tough. It is a difficult fish to clean. You can do it several different ways. You can go around the rib cage. You can go through the rib cage. Unfortunately, today it's going to be extra tough for me because I left my knife sharpener at Beach Bum Outdoors, and so my knives are not going to be that sharp. But we are gonna do the very best that we can with what we've got here. And there we go. They have big scales. They have sharp fins. I am doing an all right job here though, folks. These little Dexter Russells are great knives. There we go. Now here is where I would love to have a serrated edge blade knife, and I may have one in here. Let me look. I do not. All right, because I would rather have a serrated edge blade to go through this than to use this knife, but I'm just going to make do right now. All right, we actually did not do a bad job, folks. We went right through that rib cage, and we came out with a nice fillet just like that right there. Don't get a ton of meat off of a sheepshead, but we do get plenty. And a lot of you guys, you know what's funny is every time I meet my subscribers in public, they say, Bran, I can't believe you would ruin your knife by cutting on the granite countertops because they think the knives are going to be ruined. Well, here's something that I will say about that. There is a reason why I use $8 knives, okay? These are this is the best, cheapest cheap knife on the market, in my opinion. And that doesn't hurt the countertop at all. It does hurt the knife a little bit, but there's a reason I use these super cheap knives. So, and when we picked out our countertops, we specifically told them we were gonna be using it for an outdoor kitchen. Countertops are not an issue. Now let me show you what if we wanted to go around the rib cage, which a lot of people do go around the rib cage, all right? You just make a slice around the rib cage like this. Yeah, we're getting him pretty good there. I would be doing this quicker if I would have had my knife sharpener, but we're not doing a bad job, all right? For going around the rib cage, and I just wanted to do that to show you, look at that, that there are 2 different ways to clean these sheepshead, all right? And when I used to run fishing charters, a lot of the guides would go around the rib cage just because they would sometimes have 20 or 30 of these to clean, and I watched them do it. Now, do you lose meat? A little bit, but still not a whole lot. So here's what we're going to do. It's actually the next morning. So it was yesterday when I caught those sheepshead. That means we're making breakfast, and we love to make breakfast on the Blackstone. So we're going to start by putting down our sausage. Now, if you're going to go try what I tried out there on the pier to catch those sheepshead, something to be mindful of is water depth, okay? And it took me a while to find the water depth they were biting this morning. I started on the bottom, then I reeled it up about 3 cranks, then I reeled it up, and the higher I got, the more bites I started to get. So a lot of times people are out there and they're not catching anything, and it's because they're fishing the wrong depth. As soon as I started fishing 3 to 5 feet down, game on. All right, folks, let's put down this sheep's head now. Sausages are done, fish is almost ready. We're about to have us some breakfast. This time of year is sheepshead season. So that's why you are gonna see more sheepshead videos in March than any other time of year, because this is when they stack up around those jetties and passes and really any kind of structure in the Gulf. Breakfast is served. We've got some sausage, some eggs, some fresh sheep's head right here. Let's try the sausage first. You know, I think our favorite thing to do on the Blackstone is breakfast. It just does, it cooks stuff like bacon and sausage and eggs so well. And I mean, who says you can't mix that with some fresh caught sheep's head for breakfast right here? Let's give that, so there is a sheep's head they catch up north, and apparently it's not very good to eat. And so I always have northerners comment on my channel and they're like, hey, we don't eat those where we're from, but it is a completely different sheep's head. These fresh Gulf sheep's head are completely different species. They're more like a redfish or a snapper or something like that, and they're outstanding to eat. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and shoot me a big thumbs up. I make videos here on the Florida and Alabama Gulf Coast, and so if you're interested in that area, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I'm also a licensed real estate agent in this area, so if you ever have any needs, feel free to reach out. All my contact information is linked in the description below. I work with lots of my subscribers and my followers, helping them relocate to the area. So if that's something that you have a need for, hit me up. Other than that, we will catch you next time.